Hello, my YouTube friends. Thanks for joining in tonight. Oh man, if you haven't hit that subscribe button, right down snare, wrap it up on that baby, and slam that bell out of the park and get you a grand slam tonight. Ah, I'm so pumped up, man. Thank you guys for joining in today. I've had several people writing in. I've been procrastinating on doing a video on what is the best podcast mixer out there. Oh, man, there's so many mixers out there, right? So many to choose from, so many different lines of mixers to choose from. But I wanted to tell you, man, I've had this mixer right here for about 4 years now, maybe five, and I love this mixer. This is what I do all my YouTube videos with, little podcasts, whatnot. It is the Yamaha MG Series 6X. It's gonna put you back about 130 bucks, man. But I'm telling you, this little mixer sounds fabulous. Fabulous. Even if you're gonna use it for ribbon microphones or whatever, anything like that, it's gonna have enough gain on this little baby to actually get you up and going and sounding good. I was real surprised, man. I didn't think this one was going to have enough gain to push some of my nice ribbon mics. I have an AEA R44 ribbon that set me back several $1,000s. But here's the thing, man. This little mixer, whether I just want to use it for my podcast or not, it works great, man. I'm going to put a link down there below for you guys to find this baby and maybe put it in your arsenal too in case you're wanting to start a YouTube video, your own channel, or a little podcast thing. I'm not going to go over all the specs with this little thing, but I do want to go over a few to let you know that it is a little bad boy powerhouse mixing console, and it has really served a great purpose for me all these years. And look how nice it looks. Now I did wipe it down a little bit for the video, okay? But overall, man, this thing has held up great. It's kind of pretty heavy, so it's a nice little beefy little mixer console. And what I really like about it a lot is I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold this and point out different things, but it has a mic pad on here on each of your each of your inputs for your microphone. So it has two main inputs, XLR, and it has pads on them. So if if you're using it for say you got a guitar cab or whatever and you got a 57 crammed in and your amps really turned up loud, you got a pad on it to actually buffer it down, which is nice. Then you also got a high pass filter on here too. It's 80 hertz. So anything below that is going to roll off, which makes it nice if you're using it for your microphones, you're using it for your podcast and whatnot. Maybe you want to roll off those low ends. You got that right there on the front. You've got your gain right here, right? And then you've got an EQ, a high and a low right there. So, and then you've got all your digital effects, man. It's got all your digital effects right here. It's really a basic console to use. Okay. But what's cool about it is if you want to add a little bit of hall, a little bit of room, a little bit of plate to your voice, you've got it right there on board. And it's really nice. Right in this section here is your digital effects. You got a nice headphone, a stereo out, right? And then you also got a headphone jack right here, so you can plug your headphones in it and listen to what's going on in the show. So it's really easy. You come in here with your microphone. Okay, so I'd come in here. Let's just say I'm using the RE20 right here. I'll take this XLR cable and run it right here into one. And then what's really cool is you can come out, it's got TRS right and left. So it's got actually two different sets of outputs, stereo outputs. You've got the XLR connectors up here. You can come out right and left. And then you also got right and left right here, TRS. So that makes it really nice if you don't have the right cables or if you just want to run it to something different. but you come out of your left right here. So you go in right here with your microphone, come out of your left side right here, and go into your interface or whatnot, and then go into your computer. Or what you could do is come out of here, left output, and go right into your DSLR camera. So it makes it nice. You can use an external microphone like what I have here instead of using the microphone on your camera. Here's the thing: if you're using a video, if you're doing your video and you're actually recording on your DSL camera, it's going to have an omnidirectional microphone built inside that camera, which means it pretty much picks up in a full circle like this, omnidirectional, and it's going to be picking up room ambience and all these other noises in the room that you don't want getting in your video, man. So that's why it's really cool to have a directional microphone like what I have right here. It's real easy. Plug right into here, get the proper amount of gain, come out of here, left, and then go right into your DSLR camera, man. It's going to be really, really nice because you're going to get the best sound right to your camera from your microphone, man. And here's the thing, you got an EQ section on here so you can roll off the highs or roll off the lows. And it's just a really, really nice microphone, man, for 130 bucks. 130 bucks. You can get this little baby right here. And you can get this little baby right here. I wanted to talk about because I did one on what's the best microphones. I'll put a link up there above too in case you missed out on that show. What's the best microphone for podcast? But this is number 3 in line. First, it was the RE20. Second was the Shure SM7B. But really, the RE20 and the Shure SM7B really is a neck to neck race every time in the Kentucky Derby, man, because both of them are bad to the bone. But this one will run you $399, and this RE20 will run you $399. This microphone is the Shure SM57. Oh, it's a beauty. It'll set you back $100. The shock mount was 22, and then the wind popper stopper was like 14. So for under 140 bucks, you can get this. And then you can run this microphone out of here into your mixer console. And then out of your mixer console into your DSLR camera. Oh, man. And you're set up. You're set up either out into your camera, or you can actually run one to your camera and then one to your computer. So you can you can send that output in 2 different areas, need be, or however you want to route it. But overall, man, for 130 bucks, I've had this, like I say, for 4, maybe 5 years now. It still looks great, performs great, no problems with it. Yamaha did a fantastic job on coming out with the MG series mixing consoles, and this is the baby of the bunch. And I just want to say thank you so much, Yamaha, for putting out such a superior piece of gear for us people who want to do podcasts and start our own YouTube channels and whatnot, and not going to put a big damper on our pocket, man. It's not going to hurt us too bad. And I just want to say I appreciate it, man. All that you do. Your Yamaha gear just rocks. Everything that I've had by Yamaha is just bad to the bone. And this is another proven piece of gear by Yamaha that I just thoroughly have enjoyed. It looks like a little baby. It really is a little baby, but trust me, man, it's gonna make your podcast sound great. It's gonna make it sound really good. Now, usually I'm using this one, but right now I'm actually using my Mackie board. It's the 1202 series that I'm running it through right now, which I love this board as well, but it doesn't have any digital effects on it. So if I want to add any reverbs or anything like that, I don't have anything. I don't have any external reverb boxes to actually run into it. And what's nice about this little baby, it's compact and you got all your digital effects in it too. So it makes it really, really nice. And it's easy to navigate around. The instructions are really easy in case you're just starting out and you don't know much about it. It's really, really easy to use. Although I will say it has a 12 volt adapter right here that goes in here that actually goes to a little wall wart. and plugs in. So you don't actually have a, you know, yes, 12 volts, but it actually goes into a little wall wart right there and plugs in. It's easy. But like I say, man, it's been a really nice piece. And I'm gonna put a link down there for you guys to find this little baby, man. If you click on my link, it'll send me little cookies. But also, man, it's the fastest shipping. So it's gonna send you to Amazon to get this baby, and Amazon sends out super lightning fast. So I'll put a link down there below on this. I'll also put a link down there on the Shure SM57 and the Shure popper stopper that a lot of people don't know that you can get for this microphone, but it is made by Shure. See if I can find it right here. It's on there. It says Shure right there on the popper stopper. And so what's nice about this popper stopper, it actually turns once you set it onto the microphone. It has a little set screw on there, and you just tighten it down, and yet it's still able to turn around and spin on the mic. So I'll put the link for the popper stopper and for the shock mount in case you want to look cool like that, man. Get that little bad boy hanging in front of your podcast, man. Superior look. So I'll save you some time, and I'll just put the links down there, man. If you want this little bad boy, get it in your pod, start using it for your podcast. It's going to improve your sound tremendously rather than just doing everything through your DSLR camera, man. The microphones that they put in there, they're nice and they sound good, but here's the gig. You're going to pick up everything else around, all this ambient noise that you do not want into your video, man. You want it to sound like you're right up close and personal with your viewers, and you want to, you want it to reject as much background noise as possible. And that's what the RE20 does. That's what the Shure SM57 does. And that's what the Shure SM7B does as well. So these are just two bad boy microphones that I love by Shure, and love the Yamaha series mixer, man. Love it, love it, love it. So if you guys are just joining in, man, let me tell you what this channel is about. This channel is about mixing tips, recording tricks, and anything to do with audio and unboxings, all kinds of stuff like that. Interviews. We got it going on here at Audio Master Channel. I wanted just to let you guys know that's what this channel is all about. And I appreciate each and every one of you joining in, man, and subscribing, because we got it going on here. And like I say, I love doing unboxings, and I also love teaching about audio and helping you guys get started in your podcast, helping you guys get started in your YouTube channel, and also giving you some great ideas on microphones and what to get and what not to get, man. Kind of save you, get right to the chase of things without having to beat around the bush trying to find everything, right? Thank you guys for joining in the Audio Master Show. As always, we will be tuning in later tonight at midnight, the Midnight Special Audio Master Show. So if you missed out today, man, you can catch my series again. And also, I wanted to say, hit that bell, slam that bell, and that way it'll notify you as to when I'm coming on, because you don't want to miss out on all the great material. I did want to show you this, guys. For those of you who don't know, we have got the Audio Master t-shirts out for those of us that want to be an audio master, right? We always continue to learn, but I got this bad boy out right now too, man. It's the Audio Master. It's got the tri-blend shirt, super stretchy and super comfortable for the summer. It's got the blue stars on it here and the blue stars on the sleeves that kind of tie in with the front. Super cool. Got the YouTube on the sleeve here. It's super bad to the bone, man. So also my subscribers, the next 20 subscribers that subscribe and participate on the channel, I am going to send you a t-shirt as long as you're in the United States, man. So you have to participate on the channel, and you have to subscribe, and you have to be, part of hanging out with us, man. And I will send you a shirt. There's only 20 shirts left. So anyway, I wanted to let you guys know they're going fast. Hit that subscribe, start participating, start chatting in the right-hand side, man, to where I get to know you, man. And we will get you a shirt out in the mail, bro. So I appreciate you guys joining in tonight, as always, at the Audio Master Show, and we will see you again.